Alright, hey you guys! It is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my new baby. Oh, this is my new kitten. His name is Levi. He's so cute. He doesn't want to be in the video, but he's going to be right now. Yeah, this is Levi. I named him Levi after Levi from Attack on Titan. He's so cute and bad, but he is a new addition to the Swagg family. So yay, say hello to Levi, everyone. Now I'm gonna put you down. So anyways, so this is probably what y'all came here for. I'm coming to you with my review of Monster Musume episode 9, Everyday Life with Threatening Letters. And this episode was so freaking awesome. I've been waiting to see this episode because what's her name? The Lizard Man was introduced in this episode, which is pretty awesome. In this whole episode, we see Kimihito. He is out on a date with Miss Smith, and they're like going around and doing a couple like things, and all the girls are pissed and they're literally like following them around, trying to figure out what they're doing. First, Mero was up, and they went to a maid cafe. So Mero, all of them used Sue to disguise their bodies. So Mero used Sue it made her boobs bigger and everything. It made her able to like stand up, because we all know that Mero can't stand up because she's a mermaid. So Mero was like walking around in the shop and attending the customers, and she attended Kimihito, and Kimihito recognized her at first, but she doesn't look exactly like Mero, so he didn't think that it was her. So he went about his business, and Sue, well, she got tea on her. So of course, Sue took that opportunity to take advantage of her and sucked all of the energy out of her, literally. So Mero was laid out on the ground. Then next up was, Poppy. Could not remember her name to save my life. Next up was Poppy, and she used her wings to make herself look like she was a girl with wings. So she had like arms and like regular legs and all that good stuff. It was actually pretty awesome. And Sue made her boobs bigger and all that good stuff. But because Poppy doesn't have hands, she didn't have control over Sue's hands, which were the ones that Sue created out of her body, and she dropped the phone in her body and sucked the life out of Poppy. So Poppy is down for the count too. And then of course there was Mero and Centurion. Because they are so large, there was no possible way that they would be able to just walk around like how Mero and Poppy did. So Sue made clothes for their upper body while they were sitting in a booth while Kimihito and Smith were getting ice cream. And yeah, it got pretty bad because Centuria's boobs are so immaculate that they attracted a lot of people. And Mia decided that she was going to go after Kimihito after they left, or they were headed towards a love hotel, and Centuria got her clothes ripped off. So yeah, I wish I would have been one of them guys standing at that booth. But anyways, so Mia followed Kimihito and Smith to the love hotel, and they got caught. Well, she got caught with Rhaenyra, because, well, Rhaenyra's outfit actually looks pretty dope now. But they all got caught, and they found out that the reason why they had gone on that date was to lure out D. D left a threatening letter and pretty much said that if you marry any of the interspecies girls, I'm going to kill you. So that's why they went on that date, even though Smith isn't an interspecies person. She just wanted to see if that would draw them out, whoever D is. So in that, they actually had to go on real dates, and they went to the aquarium. Mia, Mero, and Kimihito all went to the aquarium, and Mero, of course, because she is that's not why, but she'll find out later, she had like special access in the aquarium and gave Kimihito and Mia some passes so they could get into everything for free and didn't have to worry about anything. So they were like going around, and they almost had a moment and Meryl popped up. It was like they were so freaking close to being like kissing. As much as I love Centauria, I honestly feel like Mia is going to be the one that's going to end up with Kimihito, because Mia is awesome. She is pretty awesome, and she was first. She was there first. So I think I would call BS if Mia didn't end up with Kimihito, because he seems to have the closest like actual physical attraction, not necessarily physical attraction, but actual attraction to her than any of the other girls in the house. So I would say Mia is probably going to get it. I feel kind of bad for all the other ones that actually do want to be with him, except for Meryl, because Meryl is a creep and she just wants to be his mistress. But other than that, this whole episode was pretty much them going on dates and all that good stuff. And Mia got mad because Kimihito was like fawning after Meryl when she was swimming with the dolphins, and she left and came across Draco, who is a lizard man, and they hung out in a boat, and then Draco was like, you don't need to be with him, you need to be with me, you can become my bride, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. And of course Kimihito was pissed because he saw that this dude was pinning Mia down in a boat. So Kimihito, being the hero that he is, came to Mia's rescue and saved him and knocked the lizard man out of the boat. And then once they got back to shore, and he gave Mia her necklace, which was so freaking sweet. He gave her a necklace. And of course Draco came out of the water and he was like, you need to stay away from Mia, that's my woman, blah blah blah. And Kimihito was like, you need to get out of those clothes because you are a lizard. If you get too cold, you will go into hibernation. And he went to take her shirt off, and it turns out she was a girl. So yeah, so I think Draco is gay, which, I mean, I have absolutely no problem with that, as you probably already know. But Draco is actually a girl, and she was like, I just wanted to be friends. I call bullshit on that one. She wanted some Mia, which I have no problems with, but I do want Mia to end up with Kimihito. So that was pretty much the whole episode, but it looks like things are about to get really interesting coming up soon. I can't wait to see what happens, because just the epicness. There are going to be some more people introduced into the story, which of course is always great because there's so many people that have been introduced already. But I'm so looking forward to next week's episode. It looks like it's going to be so fucking awesome. Like I said, I am caught up to the manga, so whenever it actually does come out again, I will review that too. But yeah, so as always, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this episode. How do you feel about the way things turned out? But please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.